It's now time for Party Chat Sports.
The only thing else I got to say is, how about them Cowboys?
What's up, Party Chat Sports? Welcome back to the channel. Caleb Gill, Drew Nelson, Don Schroeder, Cam's helmet, as he still refuses to hop on and get on the camera.
And the People's Management hat. And the Party Chat Sports hat. Don't forget those.
Right, but it's not you. Anyways, I digress.
Want you.
Welcome back. Draft season, full effect right now. We are less than a month away from the NFL draft. So instead of doing a mock draft today, actually, before we get to that, let's acknowledge what today is. The day that this episode drops, March 26th, opening day, fellas.
Yeah, go Reds, baby. Let's go.
Go Sox. Red Sox, to be exact.
Do you have to clarify?
Yeah,
Real
Have to.
quick,
at least I'm a
everyone's
fan of a
World
team. I'm gonna
Series.
clarify.
Listen,
quick,
you've been a
everyone's
fan
world
of three
team.
teams.
World
I don't want to hear nothing from you about teams.
Everyone's World Series pick. Go.
Red Sox.
Dodgers.
Dodgers.
It's the Dodgers, man. There's no other answer.
Dodgers bought it.
Yeah, it's true. It's true, but I'll take the field. I don't think the Dodgers do it. I'll take the field.
Or
So you didn't present that as an
Wow,
option.
man. That's not what you said. You said take a team, jackass.
Hey, I'm the one. It's my question. I get to choose. Thing in
I'm
the
still
field.
probably taking the Dodgers, though.
Yeah, I mean it's not like it's a toss up. Dodgers versus the field. It's not, that might be Dodgers like plus 110 maybe against the field.
Dodgers might be favored.
You might. Anyway, go baseball.
Let's get
Welcome back.
Yes. Let's get back to what everybody is here for. NFL draft content. We're not doing a mock draft today. We will get at least one more group mock draft up before the NFL draft. But today, in the spirit of mock drafting, and as we kind of put some of these drafts together, as we pick for our own teams, let's build a big board. Let's go through. We're going to try to shoot for our top 50 players, but if you haven't picked up on this yet, we have a tendency to talk. So we'll see how far we actually get.
We might argue too much. Yeah.
We definitely might. So we're going to go through. We're going to start with the best overall player and work our way down. I would at least like to get the 32 because I liked what Drew said about just like let's put a big board together and then simulate the first round. We're not going to take the first round. We'll have PFF simulate the first round based off of our big board and then see what it pops up. So let's shoot for 32. Goal is 50 ultimately, but let's get it going.
All right. I'll nominate player number 1, somebody we might all agree with. I think the number 1 player in this class is Caleb Downs. Don't know if anybody else has any opinions. And I think we're going to see in positional value does not affect the big board. Caleb Downs and Jeremiah Love can be number 1 and number 2, but that doesn't mean we think they should go number 1 and number 2. That's not how a big board works. Big board is just best players in their capacity.
Regardless of position.
Yes.
For some reason, for me, the Dan O controversy has got me to think Mendoza should be the number 1 player in the draft.
That's so stupid. It's so
What's
dumb.
stupid?
I was
He can
thinking
be
about
number
that today.
3.
Get your quarterback bias is built in, so that's fine. But with that, believe it or not, Dano, he played in some big games. I don't know if you heard of the national championship before, but
The college
pretty
football
big one.
playoffs, Big Ten championship.
pretty big ones. Believe it or not.
Going to Happy Valley, going to Iowa, those aren't easy games either.
And the way they
But,
won in Penn State, like clutching it up at the end, granted, a hell of a different Omar Cooper, but Mendoza did orchestrate that drive.
And I'm the SEC guy
Mendoza
here.
is a top 5 quarterback, barely top 5 quarterback in a good quarterback draft class. I'm going to say that right
But
now.
that's this class. We're talking about this class.
Well, that's
So,
why
I
we're talking
think the
about the
better
big
question-
board, so he should not be number one. When we have a guy that's been top 5 since he's been, what, a
With
freshman?
a knee injury on the report.
He's been top 5 since he's been a freshman.
He laughed at that report at the pro day today. I don't know if that matters or not, but
What's he gonna say?
yes.
He's gonna say, "Yeah, I'm done." So
Hey,
we're-
why don't you put those 3 players on the board, Drew? Let's start to
wanna
flesh
put all 3
this
of them?
thing out.
So are we
Yeah,
doing? So
Okay.
all right.
That's
Two.
my vote.
Is it-
Love
we
to.
we can at least get him on there, and then
You
like
can
we
move
can
him
always
around if you
rearrange later. Yeah.
Yeah. So just throw Mendoza on there at number 3, will you?
Okay.
He's number 1.
What about
And
Sonny
then,
Styles? Wait. What about
I
Sonny
think
Styles?
Love-
What are we doing that too?
Here,
Love-
since I'm the
Jordan
only one
Love
that obviously knows
they're my
it,
love.
here's your top 3 on the big board. It's Styles at number 3, Love at number 2, and Downs at number 1.
I just said Styles at 3.
Say it again.
I said Styles at 3 too. I think Styles could be a better NFL player. It might be a better prospect than Fernando Mendoza. Mendoza just has a quarterback thing. But if we are going off of our rule of not positional value, I think Sonny Styles has a real case to be the third best
And you
player.
got to bake in some positional value.
Nah.
Styles might be the smartest defensive player in this draft. Right
As an
now.
athlete, Mendoza's not making
Guys,
the list.
The top 4 should have been easy. That was my vision.
We barely got through 3. We're arguing on number 3 already, boys. Let's go.
Alright, then what's your top 3? We got mine. Let's
My
go down
top
next.
3 is Downs 1, Love 2, and I was gonna put Fernando at 3 because there is value in a franchise quarterback. There is value there. Like him as a player, he's a franchise quarterback. I'll put that number 3 on this board behind a borderline generational safety and a really, 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 really good running back.
Drew, who's your 3?
Well, I already made my case for Mendoza. And then Downs, and then I'd probably put Styles.
Okay.
So is it 3 of us for Styles up there, or
It has to be.
Yeah, but
mean,
then what do
he
you
is
do with
that good of
what
a
do you do
player,
with the
though.
other 3? What do you do with
So
like
here's what here's-
who's 4?
Mendoza?
I think Downs is unequivocally number 1.
I think the only one that it'd be Downs or Love, but Downs is definitely the better player. So
If
it's
you do like
close,
Heisman voting rules, like 2 of us have Downs at 1, one of us has Downs at 2. You know, first place votes, second place votes. He'd win the ball. He'd win the trophy. Man, why is the guy going left to right like that? I don't like that.
That's weird.
I don't know.
Mine is going top to bottom. Maybe once you add a 4th, it'll like rearrange it. But
I gotta get
All right,
enough
here's my
players for
5.
that.
Here's my 5: Downs, Love, Styles, Mendoza, Reese. That's my order for the top 5.
I'd agree with that one.
you said what now?
I'll piggyback that.
Downs, Love, Styles, Mendoza, Marvell Reese. That's my 5.
I'm fine. I'm fine with that.
I'm fine with moving Reese down low key.
Of course you would be.
Controversial.
I'd also be fine with moving Reese
You're a
down.
hater.
For who? For Bane?
PFF ranking is 76.
Bain, Bailey, Delane.
What?
Cam, try not to get like influenced by everything you
Take
see
the
on
age
Twitter
into
once.
effect. Take the age into effect.
He's like 22.
David Bailey is 22. So what are we supposed to do with that information?
I think he was talking about Bain.
Bane's 21.
Delane, or what's the other guy's name? Mesidor's the old one.
Yeah, he's like 25. Whoa, Yankees put up a 3 spot. Anyway,
I wouldn't put Bane or Bailey above Reese. Depending on the style pass rusher you like, I would listen to an argument for Bane over Reese. There's
It's
a
all
legit-
projection too.
what if
Right.
we put Mansour Delane up here?
That's what I'm saying.
He could be 6. top corner in the draft.
I think he's higher.
We're on 5.
I think he's 5.
I'm saying he could be 6.
I
I think he's
Delane
5.
at 6 and Reese at 5. I would argue.
Yeah, Reese is at 5. It's a no-doubter.
You like Reese better than Bailey and Bane?
If Reese was
Of
not a
course.
Buckeye, if Reese was not a
I didn't
You've
Buckeye,
been
like
chirping
Reese.
how he's not going to be good.
this is true.
never
You said
said
Sonny
he's not gonna
Styles
be-
is going to have.
I'm comparing Sonny
He times
Styles,
the
who is
careers,
a
Tim.
legitimate generational talent, generational testing, generational size.
And now he's 3 on our
linebacker.
board?
Well, you have Jeremiah Love and then Caleb Downs.
And those-
before that.
so
I didn't
those
say
guys
that
are
Styles would-
uber generational? Was it the goal? Those
Well,
guys?
Caleb Downs has been generational and top 5 since he was a freshman. There's been
At
been
Bama.
drafts. There's been drafts. Well, he was at Bama for 1 year, and he was still top 5 last year.
Yeah, since he was a freshman at Bama, just felt like that needed to be said.
I don't think that needed to be said because he learned from a defensive NFL coordinator at Ohio
Anyways,
State.
Hot take:
But-
if these 3 players were not Buckeyes, you would not like them as much, and I think that needs to be taken into account.
I liked Caleb Downs at Bama.
Doubtful.
So what's your point?
No, you're just saying
Caleb
that.
Downs was a dog at Bama.
He was.
I just feel like Reese could be moved down a little bit.
So what if
Of
we
course you're a
did
Michigan fan.
Bane,
Thought you were
Delane,
being a
Reese?
Michigan fan, Dylan.
Bane, Delane, Reese.
I don't
I'm
think
good with
that's
Bane,
being a
Delane,
Michigan
Reese.
fan. I think that's being realistic.
Cam, or Dylan and Cam, what do you think about that?
Bane, Delane, Reese.
Yep.
I still feel like Delane is 5 here, but as long as he's in this mixture, I'm okay with it.
I feel like that's the best compromise we're going to get.
Lane 6. You guys can do what you want.
That's what we're putting. Bane at 5, Delane 6, Reese 7.
I'm okay with that. I'm okay with the way that just broke down. Drew, if you hit the right on the top left, those 3 icons, if you hit the one on the right, it might make them all line up.
Just makes it bigger.
Oh, why is yours like
Okay.
that? It's
It's just how it works until you add enough players.
okay.
You'll be all right.
All right. So that I'm okay with that top 7 there. So who should 8 be? Is that where David Bailey falls into play, or do we want to go Mawaga?
Bailey, you make
I
a
was
case
thinking Mawaga,
for
or we start looking at the wide receivers.
wide receivers.
I don't think we can look at the wide receivers yet.
I think
Bailey
those
and
top 2
Mawaga.
players. I
Gotta
think
go
those
first.
top 2 players need to make the board, and then we're going to have the wide receiver talk.
Okay. Let's go Mawaga, Bailey, and then we'll debate wide receiver.
We'll go Tate after
I
that.
believe it's Maui Noah.
I'm never going to get it
How do I
right.
say that?
He's not going to be on my team, so I'm not going to worry about it.
How did you
I
say
said
it, or
Maui
how
Noah.
do you say it?
I said Mawaga.
There's been a lot of
Right.
Mawaga getting thrown around.
I said Maui Noah in
Okay.
the top 10 episode that I just put out
There you go.
Monday.
Let's do
I
this.
think that's
Let's do
correct.
this. Let's do this. Wide receivers. Clearly, Cam and Gil, your play is Tate here at 10. I'm sure, right? My
At the moment,
issue.
yes.
Here's my issue. And we can have we're gonna have a whole wide receiver episode dedicated to this, so we don't have to like spend all night here. But I see Carnell Tate. My comp for him all along has been T. Higgins, right? And I think there's nothing wrong with that. T. Higgins is an elite wide receiver 2 in this league. He'd be wide receiver 1 on some teams. But that's my problem, is that the number 1 wide receiver in the class, if we put him here, having the ceiling of, a T. Higgins comp, T. Higgins isn't even a wide receiver 1 on his own team. I think Jordan Tyson has a ceiling higher than not being a wide receiver 1 on his own team. I think Jordan Tyson has that ability to be wide receiver 1, check all the boxes. If Jordan Tyson had a clean bill of health and played in every single game for Arizona State, I don't think there'd be a debate. The only thing bringing him down is this injury history, and that's fair. But I think the player Jordan Tyson, if you're projecting what you're getting, it's wide receiver 1 all day long.
I mean,
I've been getting a lot of
So that's
saying-
my case.
You're saying T. Higgins comp, and T. Higgins could be a wide receiver 1 on different teams. He's just behind
I did say
Jamar
that.
Chase.
I did say that.
That's the big thing.
My point is Jordan Tyson's better than that, in my opinion.
So I've been getting a lot of like Jordan Tyson stuff lately, And the more and more I see and hear about Jordan Tyson, the more and more I like him. I think you can make an argument for Tate and Tyson being like a 1A, 1B. I'm a big fan of Carnell Tate, but it depends. Wide receiver is one of those positions that it really just depends on the flavor you prefer. Are you a chocolate, vanilla, or strawberry guy? Which flavor do you prefer? And
XYZ.
Jordan Tyson, I agree with if it weren't for the injury. The injury's a big thing. Because whoever's going to take him, I listen to Connor Rogers, who does Jet stuff, but also does New York Draft Exchange. He does another draft podcast with some PFF guys, and I think it's PFF. He compared drafting Jordan Tyson to going up to the plate, and you're either going to swing really hard and it's going to hit out of the park, or you're going to strike out. That's worth a shot, though, with Jordan Tyson. If you're able to hit that out of the park, he is worth that risk, depending on where he's drafted. If we put him at 10, I don't know if he gets drafted. Like, I don't know if I would take him in the top 10. And that's kind of where I'm kind of stuck. Would I still take
but
Jordan
that's besides the point, yeah. Yeah.
If we put him at 10.
And like you said, Gil, it's all about the flavor. Because the top 3 wide receivers, Lemon, Tate, and Tyson, they're 3 different positions. One's your big X. One's more of that shifty inside guy, and then Tyson's more balance between both of it. It's your flavor, and we very well could come draft night, and like we've seen, Carnell Tate could go 6. He could be the first wide receiver off the board to the Browns or to the like. That wouldn't be surprising at all. I just have Tyson higher. I just have him better. Tate's got the higher floor easily.
I'm curious, does any one of us have Lemon above either Tate or Tyson?
No.
You should probably kill yourselves.
That probably. I wish we could bleep that out.
Let's narrow it down. We'll narrow. So we've narrowed it down now. The wide receiver conversation is Tate and Tyson. Are you taking the higher floor, or are you taking the higher ceiling? I am fine with whatever we decide here because I like both players. The Jets at 16, if one of those players happens to fall, or if the Jets are able to jump up, I am hell-raising for that to happen. Like, that would be phenomenal if either of those 2 players. So in that mindset, as a fan of the Jets and a team that's possibly drafting a wide receiver, I do not care which one of these 2 they draft.
Yeah. If Tyson falls to 21 because of injury concerns, I'm jumping through the roof. That's my vote is Tyson, and then put Tate right behind him. That's what I would do here.
I know Drew wants Tyson.
I do.
Of course he does.
But I will say, like, the injury thing is real. And it's disappointing that I think he didn't do his pro day. He's doing something later, I think. A little bit later than the pro days, so that's kind of a downside. But the games he played will show you that he's the best wide receiver in the class. And that's also not act like these injuries are like it's like one thing that keeps coming back. It was a broken collarbone and a tight hammy. It's not an ACL that blew out and then he blew it out again.
Yeah. Does he play with that hammy if Arizona State isn't as bad as they were?
He played with it when he hurt it against Texas Tech and we won.
Yeah. I'm just saying, you know, if Arizona State still had Levitt and they were like in the thick of the college football playoffs, he might have played through it and we may have never even heard about it. That's speculation, though.
And a hamstring took JSN's final season away from him, and now he's the highest paid wide receiver in the league. So
yeah, I mean, that's not the same level. Not the same level of wide receiver, though.
I think it actually is.
There's no way you believe that. JSN was disgusting.
I'm
and
convinced
that's not me saying an Ohio State
I'm
fan.
convinced you've not watched any Jordan Tyson tape.
I have
Jackson
watched Jordan
Smith
Tyson.
and Jigba was picked 20th overall in the draft. And let's not act like he was some superstar, amazing.
He was a superstar, amazing receiver. He was out the whole year before.
Jordan
Tyson. He went number 20 because Joe Douglas is a dumb mother effer and decided to draft a edge rusher that doesn't even play over JSN.
JSN, you cannot put JSN and Jordan Tyson in the same conversation. That's ridiculous.
You literally can't.
When you have Olave and Wilson saying that he's the best wide receiver in that room,
I don't care about what they say. I don't.
Well,
guess who's the best wide receiver in the Arizona State room? Jordan Tyson. What are we doing here?
Well, one is wide receiver. I'm arguing this wide receiver class is weak. It's not what it's been in years past. It's weak. So you can't compare this wide receiver class to anybody who's being drafted in the first round in other wide receiver classes.
Oh my gosh, that is so
I'm a big fan of this wide receiver class.
This wide receiver class is awesome.
Then why
Omar Cooper, I'd be happy at 16.
There's 2 projected in the first round.
There's more than 2.
There's like 5. Yeah, there's 4 or 5.
Omar Cooper went from a guy that we weren't.
Listen. There's 2
or 3 in the top 15.
Listen to me. The highest amount of wide receivers taken in rounds 1 and 2 of the draft is 13. They are going to get close to that this year, if not break it. They are. No, so, do they have like a Marvin Harrison or Malik Nate? Do they have like a alpha dog of this draft class? No, but there are 15 other dudes that are going to be impact wide receivers in the league, and some that are going to be very, very good in the 3 that we're talking about right now. So saying this wide receiver class is bad is absurd.
I'm not saying it's bad. I'm saying it's not compared to the good wide receiver classes. There are 2 top dogs. There's a tier 1, and then it goes to tier 3.
Oh. Like Carnell Tate, Mekhi Lemon, Jordan Tyson, Omar Cooper are all first round picks guaranteed. Denzel Boston could slip into the first round. Casey Concepcion could slip into the first round.
Omar Cooper.
Jeremy Bernard, maybe. Who knows? I mean, teams do dumb stuff, or weird stuff, I should say. Like, we're going to see wide receivers.
And if not, those dudes are guaranteed.
That's fine, but there in 2019 there was 4 or 5 guaranteed wide receiver ones.
We just said
3
4 right there.
Back to back.
Oh my gosh.
Like not in the late rounds. You just said they could slip into it. What I'm saying is, you look back at 2019 with Addison, Smith and Jigba, Zay Flowers. They were guaranteed first rounders. It's not
those dudes were drafted in the 20s, just like these guys are going to be.
That's what we're saying. That's where we're saying these guys are going to go.
There's 2 guys that are tier 1, and then it goes to tier 3.
Oh, that's just wrong,
brother. So back to Jordan Tyson. It's not recency bias.
What is recency bias?
I was about to say Carnell take.
What's a really good class then? The last couple of years, pick a couple really good classes.
I just said one.
So you're going to 2019, which was 7 years ago.
2019.
I'm telling you that there is
2019 was Marquise Brown and N'Keal Henry.
There's 2. Okay, I don't have a computer in front of me, so what I'm telling you is
maybe you should.
From the draft class that is present, it goes tier 1. Then tier 3.
Justin Jefferson went 22 overall.
2024 wasn't bad, but 2024 was just top heavy with 2 studs, and then Rome Odunze, which is fine, but that
and one of those studs is not that good, Marvin Harrison. So if we're being honest,
that's fine. All what I'm saying is there is a tier 1, and then it goes to tier 3.
What you're saying doesn't make sense.
He's saying there isn't a tier a tier 2 level wide receivers that they're not.
There's 2 guys that there's 2 guys.
Listen,
that
the draft class he's talking about
away from the field of wide receivers that the others do not compare to these 2 receivers, which is Tate and Tyson. They don't. Omar Cooper, sure, he was a part of a system.
He's tier 2.
Like,
in whatever argument.
I feel like this is not
I'm
that hard to
confused now.
understand. It's
now
not
I'm really
that hard to
confused what you're trying
understand.
to say.
Use your brain.
your-
It's
your
tier 1,
famed
then
draft
tier
class-
3.
Your famed draft class had Jackson Smith and Jigba didn't go till 20, and then Quentin Johnston at 21, Zay Flowers at 22, Jordan Addison at 23.
Yeah, so
Those
4
are
flew off the
round
board
guys.
because they started coming off the board because you wanted one of them.
In the
4 in a row.
20s. In the 20s, dude. That's
4 in a
not an
row.
alpha wide
Because
receiver.
there's other factors that come with that. What's the whole draft class look like?
Move on. Move on.
Emmanuel Forbes.
Exactly.
How about 12?
The Commanders.
Move on.
This was a bad draft class.
All right. Tyson and Tate are on the board now. Tyson and Tate are on the board. This area of the board,
This is where it starts getting really
I
interesting.
don't have a strong opinion on a lot of those dudes.
Give me Thieneman.
I was about to say Kenyon Sadiq.
Oregon man?
Yeah. I don't know if this is some Dano info or what, but some people have reportedly said that they think he's the best safety in the class.
What?
It is funny that before Combine, he was mocking in like round 2, maybe 3, and now he's like top 10, 15.
Well, it's because he played well, and then he tested better than expected. So that'll do that.
Tested elite, yeah.
Let's look at the players real quick.
I'd be okay with Thieneman here, and then
I think it's Thieneman or Sadiq.
true.
I would probably go. I'd go Sadiq
I mean, we'll
over
probably
the
just do
tackle.
12, 13. You opposed?
I'm caught up between them and between Sadiq and the tackles. I don't
think these two tackles are very good.
No, they're going to be overdrafted.
Freeling is a project.
Which one of these
but-
guys is a guard prospect potentially?
Fano.
Maui Noah.
Freeling is a big boy that should probably stay at tackle. But while he's developing, he could play guard, I guess, too. I don't know.
So
I'm cool
would you
putting
put?
Thieneman, though. Put Thieneman on the board.
Let's do Thieneman here at 12.
Also, best safety in the class when Downs is sitting there is kind of
That's a
crazy.
wild thing to say.
That's what people are saying.
That's
Here's
a
my
Dano.
next two.
That's a Dano take.
Sadiq and Vega. Sadiq, Vega, Lemon would be. I'm not a big fan of these tackles, but I'm a big fan of Vega.
I don't think you're wrong for saying that.
If I ignore guard as a position, which we're supposed to be doing, I'm okay with that. As a football player, yes. Yeah.
Well, that was the point of this exercise, right?
Yes, that is the point. So, and then now do we stick Lemon in here after
Well, that's
those
what I
guys?
said. I think I said Sadiq, Vega, Lemon.
Yeah. Cam, any opposes to that? Any
Lemon
thoughts?
over the tackles?
I don't think Lemon's as good as you guys think he is, but no.
I think compared to the rest of the
I mean,
board,
I don't love Lemon by any means.
This is a
that's
weak
that's
part
a
of
tier
the
3 receiver. He does. That's my whole point. He doesn't compare.
I don't
to the
know
top
what
2.
tier 3 means. I don't know what that means.
He's going to be a
doesn't
good
compare.
slot receiver.
Drew, would you put like Fano? Is it Fano or Fano?
No idea.
Sure.
Either one.
Would you put
F-A-N-O.
Spencer over Lemon? Would you put Spencer over Lemon?
I might put Freeling over both.
Really?
Yeah,
You tell.
Freeling
Just what I've
could be
been
really,
hearing
really
is
good.
that
man.
Freeling, if you're drafting a tackle, Freeling might be the way to go.
Because Freeling is, again, ceiling higher than all, floor lower than all. So,
I think
What do you
the
wanna
issue
do
with
with
him was, if I'm remembering right, it might just be like pure snap count. Like he didn't play as much.
yeah, he's a
as the
one-year
other
starter.
ones.
Freeling's a
So-
one-year guy. One-year starter.
So that's the issue, but he's built like how you want. And I think he played pretty well.
And he's basically like what Broderick Jones was coming out of Georgia. Raw, dripping talent. You could see it in the film. Feisty, all the stuff you look for in a tackle. He's just raw, unrefined. So,
See, I'm not going to sit here and
that?
say I know enough about these offensive linemen to argue what you guys are saying. I'm cool.
At the end of the day, at the end of the day, we're in 15 to 17 range. I really don't know that it's going to hurt. But
let's do Freeling.
Making a case for 15, Freeling 16, Lemon 17, Fano.
I'm okay with that.
Like we had in.
What if we put like
tackles now?
I think CJ Allen's.
I'm
we do.
The defensive tackles need to be higher than what PFF has them ranked for sure. Caleb Banks was 32.
I don't think Caleb Banks is going to be good. You can convince me Caden McDonald. You cannot convince me any of the other ones.
McDonald's a DT one.
That's fine.
I agree with that.
I'm cool with that.
That's
Caleb
productivity. One's a freak athlete, and one has shown that he can play on the field consistently. That's it. That's the whole. That's it.
So are we looking at the defensive tackles now? Or are we sticking to what's shown here on the board? Because again, I kind of like CJ Allen as one of the next guys.
I don't mind. Like, we don't have to go D tackle right here. Their time's coming up.
I personally think CJ Allen's a little high.
Okay.
A lot of people have been saying that.
I think he's a little high, and I'm a Georgia fan, so
I've heard a lot of Rodriguez over CJ Allen.
I was surprised to see CJ Allen this high on the board in recent weeks.
I think he's really good, but PFF has him in the top 20, which I think is pushing.
Yeah, I don't think we need to put CJ Allen here.
I don't get why Rodriguez is slept on as much as he is right now.
I don't really know either.
He's not going to be slept on our board. That's all I know. He'll be up here.
I say we put Rodriguez next.
No,
Rodriguez, McDonald.
Rodriguez
he is going if he's in the right defense, he's going to be a Swiss Army knife. You can do anything with him. He's fast. He's smart. He was a Heisman candidate as a linebacker. This guy is insane. He knows football. He knows how to play football.
Yeah.
I don't know if
I'm okay with him in the 20s, but we're at 18 right now.
I would put McDonald over Rodriguez.
Then do McDonald Rodriguez. Because I'm putting Rodriguez over Banks. That's for sure.
Oh.
That's fine.
All right, then do we
I think McCoy can go here.
McCoy is
healthy.
So butt cheeks. Oh
no, he's not.
God, he's not that great.
Damn, dude.
He's not that great.
He must just be up here from shits and gigs, I guess.
I also think McNeil Warren needs to get on the board soon.
I agree, but I don't want my Toledo eyes to show. So.
I know. I know you didn't want to say it, Gil, but I'm thinking it. So
appreciate it.
Keldrick Falk does not need to be on here anytime soon.
I'm sleeping on Mesidor, too.
Look at him.
Shut up.
Look at Ty Simpson right now.
I think we go McNeil Warren 18.
What?
I would like to put McCoy at 19 and Omar Cooper at 20.
What the heck?
Mm-hmm.
I was thinking McDonald, McCoy.
McDonald is okay.
McNeil Warren.
Keep doing tricks on it, King.
I'm just saying. I think you're just not saying McDonald's is being a hater.
I'm fine with him after the players I just said. I just don't think he goes here at 18.
Is he the type of defensive tackle that would be a top 20 player in a draft?
No.
He's going to be an instant starter.
That's fine.
I don't know if that
you can be an instant
There's
starter
different
as a
types of
third-round
starters,
pick
though.
or a fourth-round pick. That don't mean nothing.
Hey, let's just put a key message.
No.
Try and get a reaction. Are we in agreement on anything here at the moment?
I think
We're
we've
close.
come to an impasse.
I think you and I are, Gil. But
I'm thinking.
Drew, have you said your top, your next three?
No, I'm giving out
What do you
ideas.
think?
I'm thinking McCoy's got to go here in the next 2 to 3.
Okay.
I enjoy McNeil Warren the next 2 to 3, and then Cooper Jr. and McDonald can fill out as well.
All right, let's go McCoy, McNeil, Warren, and McDonald.
Let's go McNeil Warren.
New cave-ins.
I like that. Let's go McNeil, Warren, McCoy,
So
McDonald.
easy.
I'll allow
that's
McDonald to be
like
up
the
here
closest thing-
because Tyson's above State. So I'll allow this.
That's the closest thing to a consensus we're going to get at the moment.
Omar.
I love Omar Cooper, man.
Let's look at this real quick.
Yeah, that's a good start here, boys. That's a good start. I like this. I think now you're perfectly free to put if you want to put CJ Allen here, you can.
I'm not opposed to putting Rodriguez over CJ Allen.
Let's do it.
I'm not opposed to it.
He
let's
really
do
should be.
If we're doing that, I think we should start that conversation at like 25.
Okay. So then who's
I think
22?
Avion Terrell needs to hit the
25.
board here.
I'm good with
Shortly.
Avion Terrell here.
not mad
Another
about that.
thing, fellas, that I've heard while listening to the Todd McShay show today at the gym was the Arizona State tackle should in no way, shape, or form be below or drafted after Caden Proctor, and this was said by Mensch, who is an O-line guy.
I agree with that.
I feel like Kitten is a hit or miss.
But regardless,
size.
I think Terrell needs to go on the board here at 22.
Both you and Drew said Terrell, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm good
Okay,
with
let's
that.
do that. Let's do it. Scroll down real quick. So we still have Caleb Banks, Peter Woods. I like Emmanuel Pregnon too, but I just don't know if I like him here.
Don't know much about him, to be honest. Colton Hood needs to go in around the 30 range.
Yeah,
30s.
like late 20s, early 30s.
I know Lee Hunter had a really good combine.
But like better than the other two? Or Christian Miller? Like, is he...
The problem with Peter
Woods and
Woods and Banks is the production.
Peter
And
Woods
I don't think Peter Woods
production.
tested either.
Peter Woods' production went off a cliff his final year. He came into the year as like a round one top 15 guy, and his production fell off a cliff. He
Correct.
dropped like 30 pounds and then just didn't plug the holes, did not
Caleb
perform.
Banks is a freak, but he was terrible against the run specifically.
And as a big guy,
Like
that,
actually
did
really
not stay on
bad.
the field.
Like not even like just serviceable. Like
Can you
actually
click on
terrible.
Caleb Banks' name?
No,
Dang.
I might.
If we add him to
Maybe
the
if-
board, can you click on his name?
it just gives
I'm
me...
sure
I want to
his
see
rank.
his. I want to see his position rank. This was in.
Well, I'll show it to you. We'll add
His,
him. We can move him around.
Well, I'll pull it up on my phone too. What his PFF?
His
What his
position-
PFF
positional-
grades were.
Second out of
PFF rank was
35.
32.
He's second out of 35 on PFF. 6'6", 330.
That's only he's
Overall-
second because that's his PFF rank, but his overall grade.
68.8.
Can I see this,
His
please?
pass rush
That's-
grade is 64.2.
The thing that I got from Florida fans when I was looking at Caleb Banks, because at a time, for a solid couple weeks, I had Banks over McDonald being drafted to the Vikings. The thing that I got from the Florida fans were he will show you the most amazing plays you'll ever see, and then he'll just disappear for a long time. And then he'll come back and show you some amazing plays.
Yeah, it
Like,
must
he's
have.
a good player. He's the
Zero.
raw. He's the quote unquote raw talent.
His run defense grade was higher than his pass rush grade.
Was it?
What I've seen and again what Mensch also talked about on the McShay show is Caleb Banks. You know, he is the guy where again ceiling is out of the room and the floor is through the ground. Also, basketball people will tell you if a big man, big guy has foot issues, it's not very good. And Caleb Banks is a big man with foot issues. Not good.
He only played 96 snaps.
That's crazy. Yeah.
That
Sounds about right. And that's why his he only had 3 tackles. He was hurt like all year. It's like all projection.
Are we putting in here, or were you just looking at it?
If you go back to 2024, his grade was 73rd, which was 195th of D linemen. So,
a lot of people enjoy Mesidor, by the way. I'm not necessarily one of those people.
See, this is the bad part of the draft. Like, a lot of these guys I wouldn't take in the first round.
This is where you trade back, and someone can come straight up.
Mesidor was explained to me as, you're probably going to hate when I say this. Cam, I can't wait until you hear me say this. There's a guy I listen to talking about Mesidor, and he compares him to Joey Bosa, where he might not get any better once you add him to the league, once he gets into the league. But if he stays what he already is, and that's a pretty good player.
He's 25, so that makes sense.
What do you mean, why would you hate that?
How do you hate that?
You're not going to be like, Joey Bosa was so much better. He's top 5 overall pick.
Joey Bosa's best year was 2015. That's the best time he's ever played defensive tackle. And then he could kind of stay the same.
What?
So that's where I'm at with Mesidor. He's old, so he might not get any better. But he might be.
Does that make him the 23rd best player in the class?
I mean, you look at some of the other guys. Is he better than Howell? Is he better than Falk? Like, is he the best edge rusher? Okay.
Probably.
Who's better?
Howell. I don't like Howell.
Or Rodriguez.
I think you do Mesidor, Rodriguez, Allen as the next 3.
I'm good with that.
Rodriguez is coming up. Like, he's right in this range.
I think I would probably put Mesidor over Rodriguez.
Mesidor. You would put Mesidor over Rodriguez?
That takes into some positional value.
Or we throw a certain tackle above those 3.
Which one?
The Sun Devil.
It's pretty early.
It is, but this is our board, so we can do what we want.
I like him as well. He was.
If you think he's one of those franchise tackle,
he's one of those senior bowl, Shrine Bowl stars.
Those guys are usually good.
What if we did Mesidor, Rodriguez, Eyenbacher?
Allen.
Okay.
We got 15 minutes to get through the back half of this board.
We're close. We're almost
this is about to be like mid-20s.
We're about to fly through the next little bit here.
We say that, but we never do. Every time we say we're going to fly through something, we never do.
I believe it's like Iron Nature. But I don't actually know.
I like Anchor better. It's a better name. All right. Allen.
And then Allen.
I think we can put Falk here by proxy of...
I don't think Falk is good. I think Falk is a second-round player, but that's okay.
All right, then we wait. I was going to get
Boston.
Denzel Washington.
Denzel Washington.
Or the defensive.
And we're starting to get into a range where you could talk me into taking a stab at Caleb Banks or Peter Woods.
What if we did Boston Banks?
I think you're also getting into Caden Proctor territory.
Him above Blake Miller?
I don't know much about Blake Miller. I'm going to be honest.
I don't know either, but I know people like him.
I have heard people like him, but I don't know.
Is anybody opposed to putting Washington up next?
No.
No.
Do it.
Okay.
And then I think
So
this
now
is
it's
where I think you
Banks.
can really fill out. Yeah, those the tackles, the edge, and the D linemen should all be grouped here. If you want to go, Parker, Banks, Woods in that order, like it's listed, I don't care. I don't
Are
care.
we reaching Colton Hood territory?
Yes, I think we are.
Concepcion.
But if you can put Hood, you can put Hood after those three. I don't like Casey Concepcion as much. I think there are other wide receivers that are very, very close to him that we have not discussed yet.
Branch. Is that what you want to say?
There are two wide receivers that both have a last name starting with B that need to be very close to
Bernard.
Concepcion.
A lot of people, Connor Rogers at PFF.
Bernard is awesome. Bernard is awesome. He is basically the Cooper Kupp, Tyler Lockett. Like, he's going to catch 100 balls a year in the middle of the field. He may not run much afterwards, but he'll catch 100 of them.
Didn't he have like a 98% catch rate in college or something stupid
It's good.
like that?
Yeah, it's good. He doesn't drop the ball. And he ran a 4.4. He doesn't play like he runs a 4.4, but he ran a 4.4.
Caleb Banks here.
Sure. You're just betting all upside, and that's okay at 28.
Yeah.
I'm fine here
Taking
with
chance.
either. I'm fine with any of the Clemson players here, actually.
Let's do Peter Woods, then Blake Miller.
And then I think you go Proctor.
Falk. Proctor, then Falk. Or is Falk going to fall out of... We're at 30, so this is the end of the first round.
I think you put Proctor at 31, and I think you put
Hood at 32?
Hood at 32.
Okay.
Now
We got some
we're
more
in,
time,
we're in
right?
fun territory.
Second round picks.
Probably this is where I put Concepcion.
I think Christian Miller.
D'Angelo Pons
Lee
needs
Hunter.
to go soon.
Jeremy Bernard.
Jeremy Bernard will go soon.
Obviously,
Any
Cassius
of these-
Howell and Kedrick Falk
About to
become
say,
more
Falk or
enticing.
Howell. Let's do Falk, then Howell.
Who's our top edge
Falk,
rusher of those
Concepcion,
three?
Howell. I'm not trusting another Texas A&M edge
I'm
rusher.
not a Falk fan, but
I don't have
Some
an opinion
people
on
are.
any of those three. Cam, do you have any thoughts on those three?
What about just TJ Parker for vibes?
I think Falk needs to fall like closer to like 36. He's not
Alright.
good.
So let's do Howell.
I'm good with Parker. And then Howell. It's fine. And then I think you put in Concepcion.
Is there any of
Christian
these
Miller?
great receivers that you guys want to put in there?
I
getting
think
there, man.
Concepcion
Concepcion?
goes now. We're right. We're bang on if we put Concepcion at 35. That's where PFF has him.
Let's do it.
good with that.
Then Christian Miller or Lee Hunter.
Yeah, Lee Hunter needs to be on there ASAP.
I think Lee Hunter.
I'm fine with Lee Hunter over Christian Miller. I'm fine. I'm perfectly fine with that.
Emmanuel Pregnon here soon.
Hold on.
Pons.
Simpson.
I think D'Angelo Pons needs to be up here. I think Bernard needs to be in the 30s. So we got 3 spots to put him. I don't care where. He needs to go in the 30s, though. And then eventually Branch will go in the 40s.
Abney's better than Pons.
That's a hard sell for me.
Is it?
Yeah. Also, apparently Chris Johnson is the top outside corner of like day 2. That's what I've heard.
Who'd you hear it from?
Your
People on Twitter.
I'm cool with like a Bernard
Bernard here.
right after Concepcion.
Are we at
Zach,
37? Yeah.
You're at 37.
Okay.
I still like Pregnon and Miller here soon. I'm a big fan of the fact that none of us want Ty Simpson anywhere close to our top 40.
I mean,
Any
your Jets
opposition
do, but-
to Pregnon? I can't say I'm familiar.
I don't have a opinion.
Talented
I know
guard that's
Lomu's
probably
good though
gonna go
too.
early.
So if Pregnon goes, Lomu should probably go right behind him. Is the
This
only
also
thing
isn't
I
a
have.
mock. It's who is the best?
Yeah. Right.
Let's go Lomu.
Right.
Lomu?
I've heard good things about Lomu. I've heard real good things.
Okay, you want to throw in Chip Trainum right now?
I mean, he is the best running back in the class, so. Right after Jeremiah Love.
Okay, 39.
Are we missing a running back that we're not thinking of? Because I don't think we've made a second running back.
I don't know if there's a second
Nope.
running back to be had this high.
There isn't. Your
The
second
second
running
Notre
back
Dame
is
running
the
back.
other Notre. Mike Washington, is
Washington.
also. Mike Washington's basically running back 2 of this class now that he ran a 4.3 or something.
Jonah Coleman.
Seth McGowan, Kentucky, has moved up as well, but I mean,
Jonah
you're talking
Coleman
about
is-
you're talking about day 3 guys. So
PFF has Jonah Coleman as the 99th best player in this class, so he's barely 100.
Disgusting, but keep it that way. So we can get him in the 3rd round.
Keelan Rutledge needs to go up here soon.
Some people are Anthony Hill Jr. fans.
I've seen that as well.
I am one. I think he's a great
I'm
linebacker.
fine with putting him in like the back end of the 40s here. Branch needs to go in the 40s. I know we're not there yet, but I'm just saying we're getting to the point where we only got like 11 players to add. So
I think Halsey needs to go soon.
We also got
Halsey.
Falk still sticking around. He
I
can
don't
go
know
ahead.
Falk.
He can stay there.
to be honest,
Go ahead and
Probably
throw
go
Falk in,
anytime.
because he probably will go, and he is a good player.
yeah, but it's not
He's a-
about when
he's
he
just-
goes. It's how good we think he is.
Well, he's probably
If
not going to
you-
be... I don't think any of us want to say his name.
If you don't need him to be a 15 sack a year guy or 10 sack a year guy or maybe even 8 sacks a year
He's Shamar
guy.
Stewart, man. He got 2 sacks last year.
It's
I'm not
not-
doing it.
But he's a good defender. He's like DeMarcus Lawrence.
No.
He can't figure out how to sack the quarterback, but he's really good at everything else.
Put Christian Miller above Falk.
Yo, throw in Christian Miller. I'm sick and tired of hearing of him. Christian Miller is
He's
next.
good. All right.
So now we're at
And then
40.
Falk.
Yeah,
Falk is
40.
40?
I think Pons needs to be 41 if you're going to force Falk at 40.
Pons is 5'8".
He is
He's
5'9".
I want to hear the Pons Abney debate between you two right now.
Pons is
Pons is
locked down.
5'8".
Pons is locked down. He is 5'9".
One's a homer,
He's
one
Give him
is
his inch.
a fan.
How tall is Keith Abney?
I don't know, probably 5'10".
He's 6 foot actually.
Oh, there you go.
No, if we were basing off of height, the Washington dudes would be here at 6'4".
Let's look at the grades.
Yeah, let's. D'Angelo Pons,
I think that's gonna help you, Drew.
89.9. Keith Abney, 86.3.
And who are the receivers that they played?
I don't know.
Big 10 versus Big 12.
You're just
Keith
a Big
Abney
12 hater,
practically
so
getting
it's okay.
Jordan Tyson
Our
every
wide
week.
receiver ones in the Big 12.
That's right.
What do we know about? Is it
Pons needs to go
Cease?
on the board, man.
Site? How do you?
I don't know much.
pronounce the South
I don't know much.
Carolina corner's name?
I don't know much.
Cease?
I
Sissy?
wish I could. I wish you
think
could do
it's
like a
Sis.
compare.
I think it's Sis. I can do it on the phone.
You could just have 2 tabs.
Thank you.
2 phones.
D'Angelo Pons is good, man. His PFF grade was 8th out of all corners last year.
Yeah, but I agree with you, Dylan. I think Pond should be over Abney. But is he college good or is he NFL good?
I think he's NFL good.
There's a difference.
Abney was 19th. I
Pons
think
is definitely tested. He did play
I think
Florida
he
high
would
school ball.
be. There are plenty of short slot corners that are awesome.
There's a good outside corner that's pretty good in DJ Reed.
Pons was targeted less, let up more yards, let up a higher passer rating.
Then neither.
He had more
Branch.
coverage snaps.
Branch. Zachariah Branch.
He also played in 3 more games, so.
Anthony
No,
Hill.
Branch needs to fall a little bit.
Branch is going on this
Pregnant?
board. He's going in
Branch
the
is
40s, man.
Branch is a fun pick, but he needs to be like 48, 49.
He needs to be.
He has to be in the right
45
situation.
or below. 45 or below. I don't like saying this, but when I watch Branch, I can't get Antonio Brown out of my head. Okay, it's not the same. It's not.
What
I understand.
in the-
It's not. It's not. But man,
Oh my god!
the guy
And
can
you
run
guys say
routes.
I'm a homer.
The guy can run routes. You are a homer. The guy can run routes. He catches the ball. He's lightning quick. I just, yeah.
He was a first round pick
He
at
was 2
USC,
inches-
and then he dropped
if-
off at Georgia.
It wasn't his fault. It was the coordinator's fault.
Could have been.
All right, so what are we doing here?
I don't know. I'm
Pons,
just here for
41.
5. AJ Halsey.
Pons.
Flip a coin for Pons and
All
Abney,
right,
put them back to back.
If the majority says Pons, then we'll do Pons. But I think you're wrong.
I do not
That's
give.
fine.
I do not care.
You do not give a what?
You can put Abney at 42.
Oh, thanks.
Probably need to put that guard up top, 43. Gil's
that
been
Gil?
talking about him for like 10 spots now.
There we go.
Doesn't Mizzou have a good linebacker? Is that this guy or someone else?
I think it's this guy.
Is he better than Anthony Hill? Or is Anthony Hill? Anthony Hill
is
I don't know.
way down. I also
Josiah
think
Trotter.
Rutledge is awesome.
Trotter.
Missouri has Trotter. He's
How far
66.
is he
Jonte
ranked?
Corleone is good, man. Bud Clark's awesome, but I mean, are we talking top 50 guys here?
That's the Godfather right there, Corleone.
Trotter.
R. Mason Thomas.
I mean, how good is this Chris Johnson
Chris
guy you were talking
I was
about?
just about to say Chris Johnson. You said he's the best outside corner.
People were saying he was pretty good. Let me look up his PFF stuff. I spelled his name wrong. Chris Johnson. He was 7th among corners last year with a 91.6 grade. Or I'm sorry, he was 2nd among corners with a 91.6
You guys
grade.
argued Pons or Abney
is.
first. That sounds like he's better.
He's 6 foot tall. He's pretty good. He's just not a good run
Chris
defender.
Johnson.
So
You don't need to defend the run if you're an outside corner.
I'm just saying. I'm cool with Chris
Joe,
Johnson.
are you making a case for him to be above the other two?
I mean, from what Dylan just read off, it feels like he should be.
He might be better than the other two.
It feels like he
Yeah.
should be.
Yeah.
Let's put him above Kendrick Fault, too.
Sure.
We just write off Kendrick Falk. Who cares about him? Anyways.
We could move Keldrick Falk down to the bottom.
I'm good with where he's at.
Okay. Branch
Round
needs
3.
to go here. Branch needs to go here.
Does he?
Branch Halsey. My God, how far
Does
down
Branch
is
need to
this
go
guy? Are you
75.
sure about that? Max Claire is right there, and you have
Okay. I'm good with whatever you do with the rest of the list now. That's all I wanted to see.
wow.
What do you want, Gil?
Halsey, the safety out of
The
LSU.
safety.
Have we not put in McNeil? Or no, we did. Okay.
McNeil was gone
did-
ages ago.
Yes.
He's like 18.
There's been a couple of those where it's
feel
like,
If we wanted to put another wide receiver on the board, it should be the Louisville guy. If we wanted to, I don't. Yes. He just missed. I think he missed all of last year, but he was like awesome up until that point. And Ty Simpson should be 50th, I think.
What number are we at? 47?
47.
So let's
I
do...
think the corner out of Arizona is supposed to be pretty good, too.
Go up to the top real quick. Who do we have up there? We have Zion Young, Cease.
I like calling him Sissy.
I know, I kind of like that a little bit more, but I don't know if that's correct.
3 players. We almost got it under an hour. We just crossed the hour mark. We did so good.
Actually, be 4 players. We need number 47, 48, 49, 50.
Thank you, Gil. You're right.
You're welcome. I know you're off the clock.
I think 2 of those players are Bell and Simpson, personally. But
as long as Simpson's 50.
I don't want him any higher than 50.
Bell, the Arizona corner, Young, Simpson.
Cam, you got anybody you want on these last 4?
I do not. This is where I kind of tone out and look at day 3 picks. I'd tell you Jonah Coleman.
Who?
Jonah Coleman, running back out of Washington. He was on a bad team, but he's a great player.
50. There it is. Wow. Oh,
we did it.
That. See, and Gil thought it couldn't be done.
I did. I was very skeptical.
50 players.
It took us an hour.
Do we need to put a 51st player so that it's equal?
So it's even.
My OCD would like that, actually. Let's put Cam Coleman back out of Washington.
Jonah Coleman, let's go.
That's so terrible.
You gonna crack?
I'm not doing that.
He was 99
You can
overall.
have Price or...
I don't want Price. I want Jonah Coleman, who's going to be the second best running back out of this draft class.
Mike Washington's way better. Keelan Rutledge is really good as well.
He ran a 4.3, 4.4.
Yeah, and he's like 6'3", 6'2". He's huge.
Anthony Hill? You want
You didn't
your
put Anthony
running
Hill
back
here,
over
Cam.
Anthony Hill?
Oh, let's go Anthony Hill. I'm cool with that.
I can get behind that.
Good with that?
All
Look
right,
at us.
Anthony Hill. Or Bud Clark
Hill.
or Kyle Lewis.
Did I
That's
pass him?
fine.
Anthony
All right.
Hill.
Quit it, Anthony Hill.
Woo, we
All right,
did it. There,
51.
that's nice and even.
All right. Now let's
Yeah.
use this real quick and simulated mock draft.
Save.
Yeah, save that sucker.
PCS board.
Yeah,
Whoops.
if you want to use it on PFF, feel free.
Should we date this? Are you gonna change it at all?
I think
Let's
this
date
is
it
it.
just in
I don't see us doing this again, but
This
We'll just name it
particular
1.0.
1.0
let's
is
do that.
there you go.
Save.
Close.
All right.
Let's do this.
Really good stuff, fellas. All.
Well, do I want to do none? Or do I have to
No,
select someone?
I think you have to do all.
Is it
you have to
true?
do all? Well, just do the 30th pick. Just do the 32nd.
Let me pick this one. This one, it gets a little funky trying to see if we can.
Oh no.
No, it's okay. It's okay. You gotta like click in.
I'll create board and then
Then-
select the.
I might here. Hold on. Let me switch the screen. I got 2 of these pulled up. There we go. Might have chosen the wrong one.
You chose PFF big board.
I sure did. Okay.
Awesome.
Okay, we should be able to fly through this.
It's
draft.
listen. It's a new feature. It doesn't exactly go that smoothly.
The bugs are still getting worked out on it.
Just tell people to fast forward through this part. Gil and Cam, who's your favorite day 3 prospect?
Jonah Coleman.
I think he's day 2.
He's day 3 for sure.
3, 6. If he is the 99th ranked player, he is a third-round pick. So, pick somebody else.
Chip Trainum, of course. Running back out of Toledo.
I would say I don't know his name, but the center out of Iowa.
That's tough.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
I like Kendrick Law out of Kentucky, another wide receiver. He's like Zachariah Branch light.
Logan Jones, him.
Yes, him. I really hope the Vikings get him because we do need a center.
Drew, what's going on here, man?
The tight end out of Indiana, Riley Nowakowski, intrigues me a little bit there in day 3. Just looking.
Do you gotta like share the big board or something?
Like, can you make it? Yeah, is that something that's like? Is it marked as private or public?
If I just hit draft with board, it lets me. Well,
but
it says PFF.
he keeps
board.
kicking back to the PFF for me.
I wonder if it's because we don't have like 450 players on it.
Did we say the Oregon linebacker?
No.
No.
It might be my top day 3 pick then.
I
You don't
found
even
it.
know his name.
Hold on. Draft with board.
It's weird. It's a weird name.
Hold on. Can I do this on the computer? Because I just did it on my phone.
When I hit draft with board, it just shows PFF big board.
You better hurry up. It's bedtime.
I would hold on.
Yeah, let the world know.
I
Sleepy
got it on the
Cam.
phone. On the phone, I was
People have to go to the job site.
Select all teams. Choose board. Oh wait, no, it's create board.
Yeah. I think there's an issue with how many players we got on the board.
And then there's like
possible.
big boards tab. There's a big boards tab and then a boards tab. Like
So
boards.
we may just need to take a copy of the board, rearrange the top 50 to how we have it. And
Oh
then
no, I got it.
submit
I got it. I got it.
Oh, let's
Did you?
go.
All right.
Let's
Big
flop
dogs.
to this.
All
The
right.
only problem is I currently have it picked to I pick all the teams.
First pick
That's okay.
is Fernando Mendoza.
I think you can still just pick first round.
Pick number 1, Fernando Mendoza. Get that out of the
Cam,
way.
we're not making the picks. We're simulating it, man. Did you know that?
It's gotta just yapping.
I did not know.
You thought we were going to do a 32-team mock right now? That's crazy.
Okay, where's 32?
I was kind of thinking. I was like, why are we doing this?
Okay.
Well, for everybody else,
I think it
that's
just
waiting,
looks a little funny, but
What else do we have in the pipeline? I know I'll probably get a Jets mock draft up. We've kind of
Steelers.
discussed some other teams: Steelers, Panthers, Lions. Maybe
It still
we'll get some
says
other team mock
PFF
drafts
big
up.
board.
I know it's okay
Okay.
as long as it loads. Which it didn't.
Come on, Sam.
Mine was.
It didn't,
mine
it
was
didn't
having
load
issue-
once.
Mine was having an issue loading too. On the phone. We might be cooked.
Ooh. Oh. Hold on.
Oh,
Let. Can I pull it up? On my
Okay.
computer.
Just need to cut out this last 5 minutes.
No longer wants to load anymore. After I had it up.
It's fine. It's fine.
Hold on. Give me.
All right.
there's Saber on the cam.
Mock
Alright,
draft
one-
3.0 will be
One more.
using our board.
One more try.
Saber, who you drafting?
Load.
Yankees are winning 7-0 here in the bottom of the 5th at Oracle Park out in San
a beatdown.
Francisco. It's a beautiful night in San Francisco. Kayaks in the river.
I got it. All right. Drew, unshare your screen. I'll share my screen real quick.
You got it.
Can't
I
wait
think
for this
so.
to break.
Okay.
Don't you be saying shit like that. Is it this one? This one. Share. I have two tabs that are. Everybody see it?
Yes. Wow, let's go. Hit go on that sucker.
You know what?
See,
Did you
you
select
thought
all?
you were
No.
Did you
slick.
select
I select
all?
them. I did.
It's over. It's over. Put us.
Nope, it's not. It's not.
There's something about not. It doesn't like when you don't select all for some reason.
Board.
Thank you, PFF, for trying.
We
We should have used.
Oh,
We
I see
should
what
have
you're
used
saying.
via GM software. Maybe they'd.
Well, if they message us back,
It's true. Sabres' cheeks are in the. They're just here right now. Someone save
Damn.
him. Someone take that off the screen.
That's crazy, man.
Hey, be a lady.
yeah, that's crazy.
Gil, you got 30
tried.
seconds, and then I'm leaving. I'm leaving in 30 seconds.
Is it still sharing? Because
Listen.
it's not.
We're
not
trying.
sharing.
We're trying stuff. Okay.
I understand.
Are you projecting it to be a one-round mock or a two-round mock?
One.
Do
We don't have
two.
enough players. We don't have enough players for two.
Then just start picking random players for two.
It's
are the worst.
This is so irritating.
And we
30
want to be an
seconds is
organized podcast.
Yeah, we got one dude with no cam. We can't
And
even share our
3/4.
screen. Send us out of here, man. We're good. We don't need to do this.
Thank
No
you
one's
guys for
sticking
joining
around.
us
We'll figure that
on
out at
our
some other
top
time.
50 big board.
I know.
Make sure you check all of our socials. We're on Twitter, we're on TikTok,
Yeah,
and
let an
YouTube.
invisible
Most
man
importantly,
talk
check out our
on the
shorts. So let's give a round of applause to our top 50.
drop a
on the
like,
big
comment
board.
down below, subscribe for more Party Chat Sports.
We'll see you
See y'all
later
next
next time.
Peace.
Wonderful ending.